Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bad, you know it, and so is she. Yes, get on your feet and welcome Miss Holly Willoughby.
Hello everybody, hello ITV2, welcome to the Extra Factor. What a thriller of a show, the one day in their life they don't want to be bad, all those emotions, you can't beat it. Right, that's it, I'm sorry. No more Jacko puns, I promise. I can't help myself. Coming up on tonight's show, we've got Girls Aloud, Seal, John Coleshaw, Emma Willis, plus our contestants and the judges as well. It's going to be a jam-packed show. But first of all, let's go and speak to the smooth criminal, sorry himself. It's Dermot O'Leary, everybody! Hi! How are you?
We've got Seal on your show.
We've got Seal on our show.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? He's going to be giving the contestants some advice later on, so that's going to be really good.
Brilliant.
Big Jacko fan yourself?
Oh yeah, all the way through. I've got Thriller. Thriller's my favourite, I think.
There's
the 25th
quite a
anniversary
good
Thriller.
move that Jacko is renowned for, called the moonwalk. Do you know that? The moonwalk, yeah?
I will if you will.
Who would like to see Dermot do the moonwalk? O'Leary.
Thanks for that extra bit of pain.
This is your
Are you
stage.
doing it with me?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I do.
Are you ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. I think Dermot wins. That was far better than mine. Dermot O'Leary, everybody. And all of our contestants, hello. You had quite a tough night tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, they've been pretty nasty to me again, but you know, I think I'm getting somewhere slowly.
Well, listen, we've got some lovely emails about you from the public at home, so listen up for those, and I'll see all of you in our studio later on. Well done tonight, guys. But now, it's you take a little sneaky peek over there. Simon and Cheryl have disappeared, but our judges are there. Hello. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hello, guys.
Oh, no.
I feel so privileged to actually be sat in the seat. It's
Yeah.
very exciting.
It's actually a tough spot to be.
Yeah, well it is, but you have the best view in the house. Yeah. So how did you find tonight's show? Was it a toughie, show 2? Was it quite...
Show 2 is always hard because, you know, you learn from show 1, you move on, and then the nerves set in, you know.
Well, there was
Gotta
a
be
lot
good.
of talk about, like, song choices tonight, but in a different way. It was more about people making the songs their own, picking the obvious choice. Like, what was that all about? Why is this happening this week?
I don't know. I mean, you know, Michael Jackson is a hard one to cover.
Is that what
I
it
mean,
is?
He's the king of pop, so it's difficult.
You say the king of pop, but actually only Rachel and JLS did an upbeat pop song tonight, Louis. Was it like a conscious decision to do kind of Michael Jackson ballad?
Well, I mean, the best Michael Jackson songs for me are the up-tempos, you know. A lot of people love the
Yeah.
ballad, but, I mean, the boys are prepared to take a chance. They're not just singers, they're performers. They've got it all.
JLS were the only people to attempt a
They've got it
moonwalk
all.
tonight.
I saw that.
It was the coolest thing. I think they just moonwalked their way into the final in my eyes. That was fantastic. So imagine it.
And Holly,
Yeah?
I have to say, you know, Rachel, you know, she's got so much more to give in this competition.
Yeah.
She
I
got
hope-
soul, she got rock.
I hope people vote for her because we're only seeing the top tip of the iceberg with this girl. She's great.
Do you know what's quite nice? You two are quite looking after each other at the moment.
We're
aren't
totally.
you?
We
Oh
have,
no,
we have
the
to.
full sense of security. This
Me-
one,
me.
she can turn in a second, I can tell you. Woo!
No, listen, we're all friends on this
Yeah.
show, but we all want our acts to win.
Well, Danny, listen, you made a great point earlier on. Let's just all have a look at this.
What are you doing? I know.
I don't know how that got in there. Naughty gallery. That wasn't meant to happen.
You know, we saw all of their little kids' footage from, you know, years ago, and yeah, that was me in Australia.
I love that. You
And
were rocking
Holly,
it,
can
man.
I say?
And let me tell you something.
Can I
I
say?
did not want to sing that song on the show that I was on, so...
Can I say she's looking better now?
Who, Danny?
Yeah,
Danny gets better and
absolutely.
better. We're loving them, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
So listen, as always, you know, ITV2 are always backstage catching up with the contestants the minute they step off. Just take a look at this.
at the end of the day, it's Michael Jackson week, and there wasn't any other song that suited me, so I done that. But I tried.
I honestly feel like I'm going to faint or something.
Everyone knows I'm Spanish and I can do that. I just wanted to show that I can do many other things.
And we don't want to be in the bottom two this week. We've tried really, really hard, and we just want to say, like everybody else who voted for us last week, please vote again. We really, really need your votes.
You know, I knew that Michael Jackson wasn't really, you know, the kind of music I normally sing, so it was a risk for me, and hopefully it has paid off.
I mean, I tried my best. I'm gutted they didn't like it, but do you know what? I tried my best.
I think it was better today. I felt I performed better. I think I controlled the nerves better. I'm actually quite happy.
We never settle for our last performance. We always want to better ourselves in this competition. And I think that is what, you know, will take us all the way.
I can't believe that Simon said that and everything. It means like the absolute world to me. I can't even believe he said that. I was so nervous, and I can't believe those words came out of his mouth.
As I said to Simon, I know it might not be something he doesn't like, but I just truly think as an artist, you shouldn't be stuck in one place.
I think that it was a hard song to sing, and people think that that's an easy song, but it's actually not. So I was actually happy with my overall performance.
It must be nice for you two to see that, to kind of hear those reactions, because when they're up on stage, they don't sort of say anything, do they?
I love that bit. It's so real and raw. And, you know, when you come off stages where all your emotions are going crazy, and it's good for us to know what's actually going through your head.
Now, Cheryl has gone off to get her hair done because she's going to perform in the results show, and apparently Simon's gone to help her. Because he's very good with the old curling.
Simon likes to do his hair a lot too.
He's not exactly somebody I would want to get my hair done from. Look at the state of him.
Louis Walsh, behave yourself.
Look at the state.
Now, somebody in the auditions who I know you didn't see because you were with your sister while she was collecting her OBE,
Yes.
Which I know you kind of regretted never meeting them because they did turn out to be kind of nationwide icons, and they never made it through to the live show. They're very famous.
Will they be on the last show?
Do you know who I'm talking
I
about?
know. I bet I know.
Who am I talking about?
From Wales? From Wales? Anton Depp.
Anton Depp. Or Anton Seb.
Anton Depp.
Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
You've got to do the, what were you saying?
Okay, what's that?
You've got to do the bit, no, not the hee-hee, not the Michael Jackson one.
Can you
What
do
were you
it?
doing
Come on,
when I
move your
walked in
body.
at the end of them? You were doing something...
Shabba.
Shabba!
Shabba.
We've got to have them back on.
No, Danny, don't even worry. They are back on our show tonight.
That's good news.
They haven't done any television since being on that audition show. It really is amazing. On a scale of excitement 1 to 10, I'm about a zillion right now. Do you know what, though? It is time to take a break. Thank you so much to Danny and to Louis. Thank you, guys. And we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Every week, we're giving one lucky viewer the chance to win an iPod Touch, a portable DVD player, a Nintendo DS with game, this one-touch record camcorder, plus a pair of tickets to a Saturday night live show. And there's even more, because every time you enter the competition, you'll be automatically entered into our huge X Factor draw at the end of the series to win a credit crunch-busting £50,000. For your chance to win, watch this audition clip and guess the missing word. Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text your answer to 84066. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Digital, cable and satellite viewers can enter by pressing their red button now, or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrants must be 18 or over, and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 25th of October. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted, but they'll still be charged. Good luck. Welcome back. Now, if you've been sat at home yelling at your TV, now is the chance to make your views heard. All you need to do is text studio plus your name, location and comment to 87103. Text costs 25 pence plus one standard network rate message. Because it's only a little screen, we can't fit them all in, but we will do our very best to squeeze in our favourites. And if you've got a question to ask our judges or our contestants, you can also email us at itv.com and follow the instructions. Now prepared to get very excited. A very dear friend of mine is just at the top of the stairs. It's Alan, everybody! Big round of applause. Hello! So good, Alan. How are you? I'm all the better for seeing you.
That's lovely.
Now, you are a massive Jacko fan, aren't you?
Of course I am.
So was tonight like watching a dream for you?
It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, well, listen, I'm enjoying having you here. Can you give us a little ow? Ow! I love it. More of that later. Fantastic stuff. Alan, would you mind opening the door for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, here we are in the ITV2 studio. Now let's talk to 11 people who in recent weeks have had more highs and lows than the FTSE 100 index. It's the X Factor contestants! Ah, week 2 and it's done. Well done, guys. Really good show. Again, can I just point out, I don't think we've ever got to this stage of the show before when no one's forgotten their words, fluffed up, tripped up, done something wrong. You've all been brilliant. So again, a round of applause. Now, there was a lot of chat tonight about making songs your own, putting your own slant on it, and I think, Diana, you kind of had a great night for this. You know, Simon really was saying that you're so unique, you've got that in bags. You know, is that something that you've had to work out, or do you think it's just something that you've got, that little special something?
I don't know, well, I've got that natural thing, but like I had to work hard with the track and stuff with Cheryl, and we just like changed it around a bit and made that thing.
Because in rehearsals, you didn't know whether it was going to come together, did you?
No, I was so nervous. I was like, right, this is not going to work. But then I think it all came together eventually.
Well done. A great night. Alexandra, you came off stage and you were crying. And I was like, God, you were the first out there. You sounded and performed brilliantly.
Thank you.
Great comments again, and yet you still kind of were a bit upset with that. What was that all about?
I think it was just nerves of opening the show.
Yeah.
And I was sort of expecting to say that you're basically copying Mariah, because last week was Whitney, and the opposite to Whitney is Mariah.
Yeah.
But I really felt that I delivered it in my own sort of way, but, you know.
Definitely, and also, when has it become a bad thing to get compared to Mariah and Whitney?
It's a good thing, but I'm trying to display who Alex is, and I'm finding that the hardest thing to get across.
So do you think maybe next week you'll kind of decide to do something that's not so like that? Like, do you think you'll go, right, Cheryl, come on, let's do
something completely out of the bag,
completely different, so we can
I'd love to
cut all that rubbish.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait for next week. And where's Daniel? Where's Daniel? Oh, Daniel, hello. So, as I said before, you had a bit of a tough night. Louis and Simon particularly picking on you about saying, Simon was saying that nobody over the age of 60 would like you. Well, we've had so many emails about this.
Really?
Like, I'm not joking. Amazing. This is from Sandy Moore, and she says, why are the judges being so harsh on Daniel? Simon really said that only people over 60 would like him, which is wrong because I like him and I'm 14. Let people decide for themselves.
Thank you, Lauren.
Sandy, thank you very much for your emails. Guys, collectively, well done to all of you. You were all brilliant, but are you all sitting comfortably?
Yes.
Okay, then we can begin. No, it's not Jackanori, viewers. It's much better than that. This is the X Factor Book of Revelations.
Austin and his bloody harmonica.
He drives me insane. He can only play one tune.
1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, Austin's still playing. He's still playing. He's probably playing right now as we speak. How is it annoying?
We're going to take the harmonica from him and we're going to stamp on it until it's dead.
That boy needs a new tune. He's driving me insane.
It's not annoying. It's the best thing in the world.
Right. Everyone,
you just don't know you love it.
I've got an idea. Who wants to hit Austin?
No.
Throw it away.
Now, this week in the house, Diana organised a date night. But the big question is, how did Scott and Phoebe get on?
Tonight, we're having a bit of a fun night. we're all getting all dressed up and we're all having a little date. If there's any romance going to happen in the house, hopefully it will be tonight.
I'm really excited and nervous to see who my date is. So I've never done this blind date thing before.
Sorry, what is that? What do you say back to that? Right now we're going to put a bit of music on to see if the real action starts.
I'm going to go in there now and have a bit of a burger with us all. Fingers crossed. I believe in miracles. Where you from? Sexy babe.
Playing PlayStation.
Yeah, there's plenty more fish in the sea.
Scott? Scott?
Poor Scott. Well, at least he's a very talented singer, so the ladies will come flocking to him. But guess what, boys and girls? That is only the Winnebago of Girls Aloud. And oh yes, ITV2, we're allowed to go in. Right. No. Collie Willoughby coming through. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Come in, look. This is like every man, female's dream to be able to come in here. How are you girls? We missed you earlier on, but I know you have to run and get ready. Hello. Hello. Oh my God, I'm just looking at amazing lashes and stuff you've all got on. You look incredible. We can explain the fact that you're wearing robes.
Yes, we don't want to spoil the surprise by showing our outfits yet.
Oh, I can see something going on
can,
down there.
but
We're not allowed to look.
Stay up here, you.
It's very exciting. Is it true you have to sort of be carried to the stage?
We're not being carried, we can shuffled.
Oh, come in. How are you?
I'm good. It's all a bit chaos.
It is, I know. It's always mental and madness around here. How did you find the show today?
All right. I hate it when they criticise my girls. I don't like it at all. I get my heart starts going. I can see my face. But
you're getting feisty, yeah?
You were great tonight, I have to say.
But it was genuine, like, annoyance. I could see on her face. I was thinking,
can I just say? Yeah. Simon kept
Excuse me, Simon.
on your songs, saying what was the obvious choice, and then
twice now, 2 weeks in a row.
Naughty.
Said that. Well, one of my fantastic female vocalists, and I'm kind of like, don't give it out if you can't take it, and don't say things to me that you're doing yourself, because that's hypocrisy.
Do you feel like you just want to come in and storm the stage and go, Simon, no, not one of our girls?
She's all right. She's handling it by herself. She's got it all sorted.
She got it sorted. Do you think she's doing a good job? Is it
really
weird?
good? It was fun tonight, though. There was a bit more heated kind of conversation going on. Yeah, I like it.
I just had a little bit of an eyelash emergency. Oh no, they look amazing though. Is it hard for you, kind of being judged, then getting up and performing, then coming back down?
Hard. Too much to take.
Under pressure. Really? Yeah. You're feeling it.
I'm really feeling it. Fine.
Girls, I want to know from you, and you're not allowed to pick anyone in Cheryl's group, who you like. Who's your favourites?
The boys, JLS.
Jealous.
Yeah.
They are amazing.
The way you make me feel.
Yeah.
I love that.
There's a wee boy from my hometown, from Derry.
Oh,
so of
Owen.
Yeah.
Little Owen. He's dead cute, isn't he?
And he's
really gorgeous. What about girl band? Because we've had a bit of a girl band nightmare, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because obviously we lost Bad Lashes last week, and it just seems like the public don't vote for girls, and yet we blooming love you lot, so I can't work out why.
It took 6 years.
Yeah.
We did not start off this good.
You can say it. You're my favourite.
It's a learning curve. 6 years down the line, you kind of think you get a bit of respect.
It took a long time for us even as well, though. So they do get a hard time of it, but it's kind of one of those things, like there's loads of young girl bands out there doing what they're doing. So I said to Bad Lashes last week, you need to find a niche, like something that's not going on. And I saw Bad Lashes as more like an indie rock girl band. That's not really happening out there at the moment. But there's a lot of what's going on with girl band. That would be what I would
Do you think it's Louis? Do you think he's making the wrong choice? That's kind of hard for you girls to answer, I know.
No, they chose their own song this week, so it wasn't
It just
Louis'
doesn't
song
really
choice.
make them stand out as any particular type of girl band, which maybe is a good thing because it means you can mould them into whatever you want.
Yeah.
But when you're watching it, you kind of want to feel where they're going with it.
Because you have quite a lot of control over what you do now, don't you? You we don't really
that's
right.
But that was a person, and it's really important that you do that if you feel passionate about what you're doing, to really give it your all. And at the end of the day, she has to stand up there and do it. So if you feel like a fool, then you're going to look like a fool.
Harsh words, harsh words. I love it. Are you kind of glad that you're not being judged tonight? That you
I'll still be judged.
I actually feel like I am. No, well, I am.
Do you think Simon might kind of go, yeah, Cheryl, it's okay, but blah, 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 blah.
No, he's already started.
Has he?
Yeah.
Knock him out.
It's already started.
Exactly, Simon.
4 backups today, so we're ready.
Don't mess, don't mess. Now, you missed this earlier on, but you know who's returned today?
Ant and Seb.
Yeah.
We all love Ant and Seb.
It's so exciting. Yeah, they're doing the whole performance again.
When on ITV2?
On ITV2, not after this break, after the one after that. So we'll be back after the break. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a minute.
Welcome back to the Extra Factor, the show that just keeps on giving and giving. So much so that we're now a registered charity with a licence to gossip. And who better to gossip with than the Extra Factor panel? Please welcome John Coleshaw, Emma Willis and Seal. What a fabulous panel, if I do say so myself. I know, it's crazy. How are you all? You all right?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, good, good. Seal, did you enjoy tonight? How did you think it went?
I thought it went fantastically.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, I want to say what a real pleasure it is to be here. I mean, I think it's to be among so much talent is a real pleasure. I thought it went great tonight. You know, it's the hardest thing to do, isn't it, to perform other people's songs?
Yeah, definitely. And do you have a particular favourite that you like?
Well, I've been here for a week, and I saw Alexandra last week, and I also saw her tonight, and I thought, you know, it's really difficult to stand out in this industry, and I think the one attribute that you need probably more than anything else is star quality.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there are a ton of people that can sing, and a ton of people that can sing well, but I think it's the star quality that
X factor.
That thing that you know, whether you look as if you're owning the song or you know who you are, and I think she definitely is that. Yeah.
Emma, what about you? Got any faves?
Well, Laura's kind of been my favourite all the way through.
Yeah,
right from the
she's
first
amazing.
minute we saw her. She is fantastic. Alexandra's great as well. But tonight, Diana's always been a close second, but tonight she's really gone forward for me.
She's just so cute and special, isn't she?
And
That
she's
kind of
different
little
as well. She's got a little roughness to her voice.
It's that
and I
unique
quite like
thing that everybody keeps saying. You've got to
absolutely.
make it your own. You've got to be unique. And she seems to do that.
And as Simon said, she is like Marmite. You're either going to love it or hate it. So
I know. And you love it.
I love it. I think she's great.
John, now Tony Blair last year said that the X Factor was all-round family entertainment or something along those lines. What do you think Gordon Brown would say about it?
Well, I hope he does watch, and I hope he sits there, and I hope he congratulates all the performers for the very real way that they are raising the morale of the people of this country, and a girl band tonight raising very important environmental issues with their song choice.
I wish those were his political issues.
I hope he's watching, and I hope that's what he says.
Me too. Now, we didn't get to catch up with Simon at the end of the show because he had to skedaddle off. What do you think he would have made of tonight's performances?
Well, I thought tonight Simon was, you know, beautifully sarcastic. I thought all of the hand signals were there, you know, the bottom lip sticking out. I thought tonight, I don't know, I thought that was pretty superb. I thought, you know, you could be the one to beat. Please love me.
If he ever disappears again, you've got to come back. Were you disappointed, anyone, that there weren't that many up-tempo Jacko songs? Because, you know, those big, like, bads.
I did like some, like, old school ones.
I know.
You know, like ABC and...
But Thriller?
Yeah, Thriller would have been amazing.
I was wondering if that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I know. And sadly it didn't. Were you hoping
Well, I mean, it's a tough task to take on, isn't it? You're singing someone else's songs, and that's a really difficult thing. And so, considering that, you know, that was the criteria tonight, I thought everyone did really well. And ballads are quite often the hardest to sing, and so it was quite interesting to see people.
Yeah.
I think it was quite a good test.
Jealous did seem to lift everything, though, when they came out and started doing that song. I'm going to push you for an answer now. Who do you think is going to be in trouble tonight? John, let's start with you first.
Well, I think, you know, girl band answered the critics last week, but whether all the gimmicky stuff helped them, I don't know.
Okay,
maybe
so maybe girl band for you. Emma?
I think girl band. I think they should have gone last week instead of bad
Do
lashes.
you?
Yeah.
Do you really? Good honesty. Phil?
Well, at risk of sounding terribly unpopular, I think I'm going to have to say Owen because based on based on what I was saying earlier about like having that X factor, having something that makes you stand out from everyone else. He was the only person that I thought was lacking that. I mean, I thought he sang really well, but it's not always really about that.
Well, look, I'm going to see you a bit later on in the results show. Thank you so much for your honesty. The panel, everybody. Thank you. Now, I can't wait any longer. The time has come, my friends. Would you please welcome, with their classic rendition of Mysterious Girl, it's Ant and Seb!
Baby girl, such a night is your lucky night. I said on the mind. I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore. The tropical scene of you takes me up above. And girl, when I look at you, whoa, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine. Girl, I wanna make you mine. So just let me be with a woman just like you. No doubt I'm the only man who can love you like I can. So just let me be with a woman that I love. Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Move your body, come on. Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Come on, move your body. She's my mysterious girl.
All right! Ant and Seb have got it going on. Where can I buy one of those jackets with that written on the back? That's amazing.
Guys, fantastic. 4 yeses.
Well, listen, thanks so much. Now, can you hear that noise? That is the sound of 20 very nervous people pacing the corridors downstairs. Their destiny is in your hands. So, whilst I race down there to have a final chat with them, here is another chance for you to decide who you want to vote for. Right, let's go!
Out of
be the freak you can talk. I don't care what you say. I wanna go too far. I'll be your everything if you make me a star. Dirty Diana.
They don't see you as I do. I wish they were trying to. I'm sure they'd think again if they had a friend like this.
Right, we are back here in the corridor of chaos, and before me you can see the 11 acts on tenterhooks waiting to find out which one of them may be sent to the X Factor heaven in the sky. That all sounds a bit serious, but there is one final thing I want you to do. I want you to tell me who you want to go through tonight, and it can't be yourself. Austin.
Laura, because she's fantastic. JLS, because they were phenomenal tonight.
You know, Nadine from Girls Aloud said you were her favourite tonight, just wanted to let you know. Scott?
I think Danny because he's had 2 tough weeks and he's fantastic.
He is fantastic. Diana?
I think everyone, in particular Laura, because I love her.
You're such best friends. What about you? Let me guess.
I think Diana because I love her this much. I love her this much. JLS Collective.
And we're going to go to Dan because he's a true gentleman.
Yeah,
there we go.
We love Danny too. Hey, Ruth.
Hi, I'm between JLS and Alex, but Alex.
Oh, Alex.
I'm between JLS and Ruth. But I think everyone's fantastic. So.
Okay, girl band. Owen. Quick.
Everyone deserves to stay. They're all so good. I'm sorry.
And I'm with the same sentiments. It's not my
Oh, you two are rubbish. Good luck to all of you. Switch over to ITV1 right now. We'll be back straight after. I'll see you then. Bye. We have even more X Factor drama here later once we find out which 4 acts will be being sent packing over on ITV1. We'll have the Extra Factor, the result, right here at 10:55. Next tonight, though, it's the planet's funniest animals.